This week on Pop Fiction, Homelander, Batman, Black Panther, and a lot more.
All superheroes?
Okay, this is 252 Pop Fiction, where you'll find all the news and reviews in pop culture that's right to type. Today's top story.
Anthony Starr, who stars in the Amazon Prime series The Boys, was jailed in Costa Blanca for physically abusing a chef while filming a film by Guy Ritchie. Starr was sentenced to a year in prison with a 12-month suspension. Wow, so they were filming the movie, but he assaulted a chef outside of the movie?
Outside, yeah. He went to a restaurant. His inner Homelander came out.
I guess so.
And he went, don't you know who I am? No, I actually have no idea what the altercation was.
Yeah,
and basically, they sentenced him to a year, but then they suspended the sentence.
Right.
You know. So, they had to do some finagling to get through it. But either he pulled the diva move. Again, I don't know the particulars of the story. A lot of it is, what do you call it?
Circumstantial.
So, they're doing the thing. But I guess I just like to see him doing his inner Homelander.
I'm saying, it sounds like something Homelander would do.
Yeah.
So, that's what's funny about it.
Okay, so according to Santa Clara County Courts, former UFC heavyweight champion and WWE superstar Cain Velasquez was denied bail in his attempted murder case. Because of the severe carelessness of Velasquez's behavior, Judge Selena Brown stated the danger is too significant to let him out on bail.
It's very surprising. What I heard was home invasion. He got this blicky and fired at the person who was breaking in. No. You are getting him confused with the other UFC fighter. Can't remember his name right now. And he didn't have a weapon. He fought him. Yeah. No, with this one is a little more serious. So Cain Velasquez has a young daughter, and they had her in daycare. And I don't know if it was the daycare provider or someone. So the whole thing, and they went through the proper channels. Yeah. The molester was arrested. But alleged molester?
Okay, we'll say the alleged molester.
I don't know.
And then he was released 2 days later. And then Cain was like, 2 days in jail wasn't worth what his daughter was.
I'll show you how much time you should do in jail.
And it was like in the street that they said that it happened. It's like literally between Cain's house and the gym. Oh. So it was like, there he is. I got my gun. It's on me. And I pull it out in public.
Did he bust on him?
Yes, he did. He shot him. And the person went to the jail with non-life-threatening issues. But one of the obvious charges was attempted murder. Premeditated, and firing a weapon in a crowd, in public or something like that.
Holy
so there was a lot going on.
Carelessness. Yeah. Oh my God. That's crazy. And I did hear some people saying, "Hey man, you should have just physically got at him."
They said you should have just pulled him out of his car and just beat the bejesus out of him. But with that being said, anybody can say whatever he does. I know. Yeah. You have daughters. I have a daughter. But even regardless, daughter, son, or whatever, if you pay money for a service and you're putting your children's you're putting your trust and everything
into that service.
These are your kids, and you don't want your children getting hurt. And then when you do, and you feel like the law, you know what? I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah, I'm saying he did everything that you're saying right now. So just leave it at that. Yeah. After attempting to withdraw money from his bank account, Ryan Coogler was mistaken for a bank robber and arrested. This was a wild story. Yeah. Coogler, who was currently filming Black Panther: Wakanda Forever in Atlanta, Georgia, went into a bank, handed the clerk a note that stated, "I'd like to withdraw $12,000 cash from my checking account. Please count the money in a different location. I prefer to be discreet." That sounds very non-threatening to me as a non-bank employee.
Yes. I don't know. As a bank employee, you slide me a note that says give me $12,000. I may not read the rest of
it. No, you got to read the whole note.
No, man. I'll read. Give me $12,000. Why did you just say that? Why you slide me a note?
I'm saying immediately.
No, yeah. I mean, come on. And
it's crazy too.
It's still Ryan Coogler. How do you not recognize?
Well, he had on a mask and sunglasses. I heard.
So does everybody.
Everybody. Yeah. Bank robbery.
Yeah. I guess when you're at the bank,
everybody looks like a criminal.
They're just pushing the buttons.
I'm saying, everybody.
Somebody gets Susie. Everybody's not robbing.
Whatever happened to give it a second? He doesn't have a gun on you or anything. Read the entire note.
I mean, and then check his account balance. Does he have $12,000?
I'm saying, in it? Yeah.
I'm looking at him. He ain't got $12,000.
Oh man.
Man, I know when the nigga got $12,000, and you don't.
You don't fit the description, but you do fit the description of somebody who's trying to get money.
Let me hit that buzzer one more again.
And I also heard too that the bank teller was black as well.
So, that's irrelevant.
No, it's relevant. You should have recognized one of your own.
That's putting way too much.
You know what? Strike that.
I'm saying you get the note. You don't read the whole note.
You don't read the whole note. You're already pissing your pants.
You're already thinking this is that scene and set it off. Please don't do this. Don't do it.
Man, I'm telling you. You got to.
What you mean you thought I was in on it? Why? Because he was black and I'm black? I was in on it?
You got to use your entire brain sometimes.
Yeah, man. You never know. But I wasn't there.
I know.
I would have.
Monday morning quarterbacking, man. Yeah. This is all this is.
I'm thinking I would have recognized him.
I think so, even with the mask and glasses.
And even if I didn't recognize him, you would
have read the whole note.
I would have probably skimmed the. I was
skimmed the top. Give me $12,000. Okay, I'm giving you this $12,000.
But I also wouldn't care. This is the bank's money.
This is my money. Why didn't you take it out of his account? Why didn't you just give him the money?
I took it out the drawer.
He gave you his card as well as.
I just took it out the drawer, man. $12K. That's you. This week's review. The Batman. When a vicious killer leaves a trail of cryptic clues, Batman travels into Gotham City's underground. He must develop new contacts, unmask the offender, and deliver justice to the misuse of power and corruption that has long plagued the metropolis. As the evidence begins to lead closer to home and the enormity of the perpetrator's ambitions become obvious.
You know what? I like what the DCEU is doing. Putting "the" in front of these movies that are coming out is making them better.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna put it out there. I did enjoy the Batman movie.
As did I.
If I'm going to nitpick, and I'm only nitpicking because I thought it was a really good movie, I felt like some of the accolades they were giving it was, a little heavy-handed. I mean, it's not the second coming. It was a good movie.
It was good. It was entertaining. Okay. It was long.
Okay. Off top, y'all could have shaved about 55
minutes.
Because we were actually talking about this, and we were like, yeah, it was good action, but it could have been more. And I was like, well, if you would have shaved about 45 minutes off of that, the action would have been at least closer together.
Right. Yeah.
That was one.
But I was still, by those long stretches, the story still had me.
I really enjoyed the story because it was like when I watched Captain America: The Winter Soldier, when I went to go watch a superhero movie and it ended up being a spy espionage movie. That's how I felt when I went to go see the Batman. I went to go see a Batman movie and I saw a detective. A psychological thriller.
Yeah.
Almost like a noir,
a noir thriller.
And I was captivated by that.
It was good.
And I would have to say the performances all around the board were decent. Again, this is just nitpicking. And I get it was the second year of Batman's thing, but one of the things about Batman, when Bruce Wayne decided to become Batman, he knew he was going to have that alter ego. He had to have the billionaire playboy alter ego, so nobody would ever. The way they played it, I'd been like, dude, that's Batman right there. there. The sullen guy.
The sullen guy? Nah, man. Ain't nobody gonna think this emo kid is Batman. Come on.
He's dark. He's dark. That was one. It was one thing, and I guess, and I give them kudos for. Thank God, please don't make us watch Batman's origin story over again about his parents.
Oh yeah,
we got
the pearls. Oh no, the pearls.
Why did you say Martha? I ain't want to go through that whole thing again. So thank you for not doing that. Yeah. But in the movie.
They mentioned,
and I would have to say no. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about, and this is the same thing that the Dark Knight Rises had, and I had a problem with that too. Just because we're fans of Batman and we know Batman has a relationship with Catwoman,
we do.
You still have to
cultivate that relationship, right?
I mean, other than he walked into a club and saw her, and listen, she's hot. So I'd have been like, hey girl, hey honey, this is Daddy. Put your mother on the phone. Hey baby, this is Richie. Look at here. I ain't never coming home no more. I get it. You look at her and you're like, damn, she's cute.
These are two good-looking people playing the leads. I mean, come on. Robert Pattinson, great-looking guy.
Yeah, but she didn't see him. She saw Batman.
You can see that jawline. That jawline looks good.
There's got to be a reason why she likes Batman. We obviously know the reason why he likes her. That was like,
the cat.
He was smitten. And I feel like the same thing, The Dark Knight Rises did the same thing. It was like, we knew that Batman likes Catwoman. That's the reason why.
But I like the way they pushed a little more with the bisexual undertones.
That's what I was saying. Yeah. And Ray and I just definitely disagree with me. He's like, nah, they were just friends. She was like, nah. She was like, baby, where are you?
I'm saying,
who does that?
That was
clearly like,
that's clear.
That was like, and it was like, nah, man. And I was like, I'm like,
not my Catwoman.
Yeah.
Come
on. I'm like, I wasn't mad at it. I was just saying I noticed it, but I was saying you could see more of a relationship in that than you could in the other thing. But they was just all right. We just together,
Yeah.
But other than that, I was like that. I mean, and again, you talk about that as being the problems that I had with the movie. It's actually nothing because I thought Paul Dano's performance was great as a Riddler.
Perfect.
Colin Farrell,
top notch. You couldn't even tell it was him, which I loved.
I mean, and he was like, and not that, but Totoro
knocked it out the park, baby.
Like he took the Jesus and the guy from Rounders, smashed them up together, Grandma. And became Falcone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Grandma and Jesus.
He was just like, hey, he was man.
That was great stuff.
Ever since Do the Right Thing, I looked at that guy and I was like,
he's gonna be somebody.
He's gonna be somebody one day.
His brother, not so much. Him.
Hey, what are you talking about? I was showing the wrestling moves. You want to get the popping pimples on your back, Brucey? That's my Tracy Morgan.
Oh, yeah. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, anywho, the Batman, 2 thumbs up from this camp. I'm telling you, it was really good, great, entertaining. And I'm Ralphie D. That's news to me.
I'm Coolwater Kurt. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
We'd still like to hear what you think. Leave us a comment down below. Let your opinion be heard.
And if you like this video, please check out other videos on our channel like 252 and Getting in Character. And at this point, I'd like to give a shout out to my man AM at Comics Safari. Like him, subscribe, share. And this is 252 Pop Fiction, where you'll hear it first. That was weird to do the whole thing because I felt like I didn't have a natural break.
But it was still all right.
It was all right.
Adonis, pull yourself together.